The Capital One arena pulsed with excitement as thousands of Trump supporters, decked in red, white, and blue, filled every seat. The energy was electric, with anticipation buzzing through the air long before the main event began. Many in the crowd had come not just to celebrate, but to hear Donald Trump address the controversy that has followed him since 2020. This was more than a rally. It was a gathering of loyalists who still believed in Trump's repeated claims that the 2020 election was stolen. Friends and strangers alike shared stories of their frustrations and hopes, united by a sense of grievance and a desire for vindication. Donald Trump, fresh off his 2024 election win, took the stage to thunderous applause. Almost immediately, he launched into familiar rhetoric, insisting, "We all know what happened in 2020. It was rigged, it was stolen, and we never stopped fighting for the truth." The crowd erupted, chanting, "Stop the steal," as music blared and supporters danced in the aisles. The mood was defiant, with many waving flags and holding up signs echoing Trump's disputed claims. Trump paused often to reinforce his message, declaring, "This victory is not just about 2024, it's about correcting the injustice of 2020. He pointed to the stands, acknowledging those who had stood by him through years of controversy. He cracked jokes about the fake news media and corrupt officials, drawing laughter and applause. Trump thanked his supporters for never giving up, even as his claims about the 2020 election have been widely debunked by courts, officials, and independent experts. Trump doubled down on his narrative, insisting the system was broken and promising to restore integrity to our elections. His words drew both cheers and controversy, as critics and fact-checkers have repeatedly pointed out the lack of evidence behind his assertions. The event felt like a reunion of the faithful, with supporters bonding over shared beliefs and skepticism of the official 2020 results. Old friends reconnected, and new alliances formed around Trump's ongoing claims. He praised the grassroots effort that kept his movement alive, making it clear that challenging the 2020 outcome was still central to his message. Trump's words resonated deeply with his base, even as they fueled national debate and division. The night was a powerful reminder of the controversy that continues to define Trump's political legacy. The sense of momentum was unmistakable as supporters looked ahead, determined to rewrite the narrative of the past. As Trump promised a future for all Americans, the celebration was marked by both hope and controversy. A new chapter beginning, but with old wounds and disputed claims still at the center of the movement. Trump's 2024 win was a landslide victory against the radical left. He beat Kamala Harris with 312 electoral votes to 226. The crowd erupted as he announced he'd also won the popular vote by over 2 million. Trump emphasized this was a mandate from a broad coalition of Americans. He proudly noted sweeping all 7 key swing states, from Wisconsin to Nevada. This victory, he said, showed his message resonated across the country. With Republicans narrowly controlling Congress, Trump promised swift action on his agenda. The unified government meant less gridlock and more results. Supporters cheered, ready to see their goals become reality. This victory was a stark contrast to the disputed 2020 election, solidifying Trump's undeniable mandate. Trump shared the story of 4 young supporters, Jimmy, Tracy, Adam, and Franklin, who embodied the campaign spirit. They turned an old van into a mobile HQ, hosting rooftop barbecues and helping strangers, all while registering voters. Their energy brought new people into the movement. Trump praised their creativity but reminded everyone to be responsible and follow the law. He thanked young volunteers nationwide, celebrating his growing support among youth, Hispanic, and Black voters. Their story symbolized a new, diverse coalition united for a stronger America. Trump's speech focused on the urgent need for national unity after a long and often divisive campaign season that left many Americans feeling polarized and uncertain about the future. He pledged to serve as a president for every citizen, regardless of political affiliation, earning applause with his words, "Whether you voted for me or not, I will fight for you." This message was meant to bridge divides and reassure the nation. Trump also introduced the idea of federal marijuana decriminalization, but emphasized that it would come with strict regulations designed to protect public safety and maintain order in communities. He made it clear that driving under the influence and causing public disorder would still result in severe penalties. underscoring the importance of accountability and law enforcement. His approach aimed to balance personal freedom with a strong sense of responsibility, encouraging Americans to enjoy their rights while respecting the rules that keep society safe. This policy preview signaled a practical, results-driven vision for a second term, focused on real-world solutions and measurable progress for all. Trump stressed that unity, common sense, and mutual respect would be the guiding principles of his administration, setting a tone of cooperation and shared purpose. He called for a country where freedom and order coexist, where families can thrive in safe neighborhoods and children can play without fear. The message was clear: responsible leadership is essential for building a stronger, more cohesive society where everyone has a stake in the nation's future. The crowd responded with hope and optimism, inspired by the promise of a new era built on unity, safety, and shared American values. As the rally closed, Trump painted a vision of unity and optimism, emphasizing the importance of coming together as one nation. He urged Americans to work together, respect differences, and uphold the law, stressing that unity is the cornerstone of a strong nation. Trump promised swift action, securing the border, boosting energy independence, and cutting government waste, with Elon Musk co-chairing a new commission to drive innovation and efficiency. He called on supporters to lead by example and strengthen their communities, highlighting the power of grassroots efforts. Trump's final words, "The best is yet to come," resonated with the crowd, filling them with hope and determination. Lee Greenwood's "God Bless the USA" played as confetti rained down, creating a moment of patriotic celebration. The crowd erupted in cheers, hopeful for the next 4 years, inspired by the vision of a united America. The rally ended as the start of a new journey for a united America, with everyone looking forward to a brighter future together.